Hey guys, Big J here. Sorry for the video taking so long. Life and homework and uni and everything else kind of getting in the way. It's not an excuse, but it is a reason. Round 7, 8. I'm happy that's done and dusted. I thought, same with everyone else, massive carnage across multiple lines. Dacos was projected 160, Laird was projected 150. Some people had projections of 2600, which, if they happened, was bonkers. I think the kid looks like he's like 10 or 11. Scored 25.99 or some monster number. So really, congrats to you, mate. Really, really well done. Heading into round 8, it's a bit of a tricky one. Cash gen's really tight in the team. And also finishing off your team, 4 weeks until the buy rounds isn't really a lot. So you've got to weigh up. Do I keep my rookies on field? What am I going to do? Because my team at the moment, I don't have a lot of trades. And this week I'm using my last boost. So I've really got to be conservative. You should be too. Let's have a look at how the team went. This week we scored 23.83. So we did pretty well. I mean, I'm happy with that score. Top 2%. So, can't complain. We moved up 10K spots and now we're ranked 14, around 14K mark. So ever since round 3, we've actually been going up in rank, which has been fantastic. I think we've just been a little bit ahead of the curve when it comes to upgrades. But as I said in the intro, it's going to be tough because we just don't have the bench cover. I'd love to have a Hollands, even like a Phillips, Radigalia, Van Ruin, all these players who are going to be getting close to that 300K mark or above now. Missing out on them has really hurt this year. Next year, try and keep those players and get them in if you can. Starting such a poor team really, really hurt us last week. Who did I pick? So I picked Bont, VC this week, and then obviously Cowan for the C. In the back line, Jordan Dawson, man. He loves those junk time kicks. Getting that 150 was fantastic. I think his ownership is still fairly low as well. Yeah, I think his ownership is still fairly low as well, so pretty happy there. Nick Dacos, I think it's his first score ever this year under 100, so 72. He got tagged, might happen again this week. Will Day's probably the tricky one. We've held him on the bench for 2 weeks. He came back this week, which is fantastic for us. He was on 90 coming into the 4th quarter and somehow only scored 7 points. So I think maybe he got tagged or moved around, but we'll take that off our keeper. Jack Siebel, 100. Sheasel bounced back with the 107, so he's been pretty good. Seamus Mitchell on the bench. Mate, I wanted to keep him. I wanted him to score well. He went up in price, which is fantastic for us, but for some reason, he was the tactical sub. So I think, maybe Mitchell got confused with saying, I'm not on field this week. Why am I on the field? And then took him off. So S. Mitchell, if you don't get the joke. Wagner didn't play. He's not playing this week, which is really sad for us as well. Looking at the midfield, Bont, captain, Oliver against North. So I was a little bit concerned with Bont's, with Oliver's ability to score more than Bont this week. Coming off, I think he had the flu the week before and things like that. And originally, when I picked Bont before scaling, he was on like 125, 126. So I was happy with that score. Only lost, 12 points there for the captain. So it's not too bad. Rory Laird, 100. Yeah. Tom Green, 118. We're pretty happy with that. Goulden, massive bounce back, 119. So it sucks for those people that actually got rid of him. Hopper, 70. It's not great. He's getting close to being on the chopping block. And if we look at his scoring, so he's going to project it for a 96, but break even of 90. So some people are holding. I think this week I have to. Originally, I wasn't going to, but I need to reset a bit of this cash gen on the bench. So I have to do that. I got to set myself up for the buy rounds. If I don't, I'm in real trouble. Ashcroft, 103. It's bloody fantastic. Reset his break even. Same with Baker a little bit as well. Congrats to those people that kept McKenna. I could have done it. I could have got rid of Cowan instead of McKenna and done the same trades. Big miss, Big J. Big miss. Dusty Wilmont, 63. Now that Zorko and Rich are out, hopefully his scoring bounces back a little bit this week. It's getting pretty close. Johnson obviously got suspended. Dangerous tackle and then got suspended this week. So round 10 he comes back. I think he plays, so it's been good. Sean Darcy, 114. And then Rowan Marshall, 159. Captain everyone against Teakle because apparently Teakle just loves to give away points. It's the same no one's got Sammy Draper in their team. Madden obviously didn't score. Tim Taranto, so he's going to be my vice captain this week. 140, it's pretty good. Dunkley, 109, that's what you get. Rosie, 96. Cornelio, 108. So we brought him back into the team. Happy with that 108. Chandler, mate, bloody Chandler is a freak and I love him. 104 is bloody fantastic. I'm happy. Fergus Green, so I think he ran into a post, got demolished in the game. 28's not great. He does have a fairly comparable break even to his average, so you can keep him. But this week I'm getting rid of him. The boost is set up. So this week we're going Cowan out. We're going to go. Who else are we going out? Roberts is going out and Green. So it gives us a little bit of money that we can play around with. First off, we're going to move Goulden to the mid, so to the forward line. We're going to bring in Sam Simpson in that forward line. Forward line, Sam Simpson. Yep. We're going to go Sincotta in the midfield, and we're going to go big Sinclair. So he's probably getting close to around his price for what you want. His break even is getting there as well. I think he's going to average a 90, and then his break even's a 90. So speak these to some people. He should really bounce back for us, which is going to be great. And we're going to play around a little bit with the captain. So BC, Taranto, Marshall and Madden, and then Marshall with the E, obviously. Captain him. Goulden goes on field for Simpson. So that's looking all right for us right now. And then we've got someone playing on each line, which is kind of what we want. We've gone down from having no players on the bench to now having 5 playing. Or sorry, from 2 to having 5. So Mitchell hopefully makes some more money for us. He's obviously playing. Wilmot should be getting close, a couple more weeks. If not, it's him and Hopper to a good premium, or him and Ashcroft, that kind of thing. Johnson should be back in a little bit. It's really only Constable and Madden, which kind of hurt. So, I'd love to have Ryan and Constable actually playing, but it's not going to happen. And then Wagner as well really sucks ass. Yeah, not too bad. Projected 2237, but with the emergencies and stuff, it makes a big difference. How did you guys go this week? Sorry for my video coming out a bit late. As I said, let me know in the comments who you're picking for vice captain and captain. We've got our live stream on Mondays and on Thursdays as well. Remember, here at the Centre Bounce, we do the hard work so you don't have to. Bye for now.